Welcome back to LearnWire. I'm having to pull out one of my old microphones on this video and probably for the next several videos until I get my other microphone fixed. So apologize if the audio is off a little bit, but we're going to get through these. And I think I'll be able to get it to sound pretty decent. Okay. And then before we jump into RanksPro, just wanted to go in here and look at some of these really funny comments. They make me laugh, where people are thinking that some of these videos are AI. Like right over here, AI voice. It's just hilarious that some people think, and then like, you never know these days, and same thought, I had a double take. I don't know where you guys are getting your AI voices from, but if AI voices sounded this good, what Michaela's producing, then I wouldn't have to hire a human and pay them per video. So this is completely not I just wanted to be clear. Appreciate Pablo Ray for stepping in here and obviously defending that this is not AI. I really don't care what people think anyways. I mean, like if you think that this is AI, that's fine. But I'm just basically like right over here, like this is AI talking with the same video right over here. Hard to tell these days. It's just crazy to me that some people think that we're using AI, and we just simply are not. You cannot evoke emotion, punctuation, explanation points, higher voice, lower voice, all those things. And then on top of that, completely match up what you're doing with the mouse and what you're doing with on screen 100% of the time. And just think about how much effort would go into these videos if we were actually using AI. We would have to record the video screen. And we're talking about, these are 20 to 30 minute videos. Like it would take so long to create a video with all of the screen recordings and have them match up 100% with AI. And then on top of that, we would have to write the script to match the screen recordings. Each video would literally take probably 20 times longer. So instead of an hour, taking an hour to do a video, these videos would take probably 10 to 20 hours to produce. It would be ridiculous, right? So there's no way. And it just makes me laugh that some people think that we're using AI voices. But anyways, you should be able to tell if someone's using AI voices. There will be some words that, AI struggles to say SEO. It usually says CO. Things like that. Like you would very, very easily in a 20-minute video be able to tell that someone's using AI, and are, ums and ahs. And I usually get rid of some of those filler words. I've been leaving a lot more of them in lately, but I mean, it should be very obvious if this is AI content, and it's not. So there you go. And if I could produce videos like this with AI, matching perfectly, sounding that good, then I would be a millionaire right now, because I would have the world's most amazing AI screen recording software developed and so forth. And everybody would be doing these reviews and just pushing buttons and having them done, right? So I can assure you there's no AI on this channel being used. Okay, so let's begin. This is RanksPro. This is an all-in-one SEO tool for rank tracking, competitor and keyword analysis, site audit, backlink analysis. There's only 4 reviews, so this one didn't kind of catch the wave. A lot of times these SEO tools do well on AppSumo, but somehow this one slipped in and it didn't catch the wave. It's been on the platform, I think, for a few weeks now. I would have expected a lot more reviews and so forth, but because it's an SEO tool, it's keyword research, keyword tracking, all that, I've definitely wanted to take a look at it. So we'll go take a look at it. It's an Ahrefs and SEMrush alternative. They didn't partner with, and this is just one of those things, guys. I mean, it is what it is. If you're going to come and launch on AppSumo, you need to make sure that you fully partner with them. And this, AppSumo didn't tell me to say this or anything like that. And you can think what you want. But what I am saying from a business standpoint, if I was going to actually use AppSumo to help me launch my product, I would definitely partner with them. I would definitely give them more commission, because in order to get the video, like when you come in here and you go to a video, for example, guys, in order to come in here and let's just click on one and you come down here. Okay, look. So when AppSumo does a video, it looks like there's a new person on this one. When they do a marketing video for you and it's featured right there, they're going to push this out to their email list. They're going to do what they can to make your launch on AppSumo successful and bring as many sales as they can, right? And when you don't partner with them, That means that they take less commissions on each sales, but they're not going to push your product out, right? And so I'm not surprised that there's only 4 reviews right over here, and that they're probably not having the momentum that they could have if they would have just partnered with AppSumo. This is not really partnering with AppSumo. There's different packages when you launch your software on AppSumo. There's different packages. And when you don't launch with them and get the marketing video created, and they do so much more for you to make sure that it's a big launch for you, then this is what ends up happening. Kind of crickets, right? Not very many reviews, not a lot of excitement going on with the launch. And this looks like a pretty cool software. So we're going to go check it out. So I'm going to jump into the pricing. Pricing plan 1 is $59. You get 25 domains or projects, 800 tracked keywords. That's probably total across the 25 domains. That's still a lot for $59. That might be the best deal that I've seen. 800 tracked words. Usually for this price, if I'm not mistaken, you usually, for a lot of the other ranked trackers, keyword trackers, right, you would get like 100 tracked keywords for around that price, right? So this is a very, very generous, keyword rank SERP tracker for SEO. You get 4 competitors per project, 2 users. So they're already introducing team members. You can introduce 1 team member on your team right there. The other user would probably be yourself. So 2 people on the account. 400 site overviews, that's probably per month. 1,000 site audits, created credits weekly. That is insane. So these are, and then 100 keyword research credits, 10,000 backlink credits. So it's pretty generous from the looks of it, just on tier 1 for $59. We've got plan tier 2, $118. You got 50 domains, 1,800 tracked keywords, 5 competitors per project, and it just keeps going up, right? And then you have a plan 3 for $177. You can go in, you get 100 domains. So this is obviously for an SEO agency managing projects and so forth. You're going to get 3,800 tracked keywords. And imagine if you're doing mostly local SEO, you're only going to have, 5, 10, maybe 15 keywords at most per project. So it really would, you'd easily be able to have enough to track for those domains and so forth. You have just a ton of stuff down here. I don't think you would ever really use all these credits right here. So I think they're very generous with what they're giving right over here for the pricing. Okay. We can come down here and just look. I'm going to look at reviews. Yeah, there's not enough reviews for them to do their little AI thing over here, but excellent tool with outstanding features, not showing errors and audit. This one was kind of like an outlier, if you will. Finally, an SEO tool. This is quick, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to go over here to the site over here, track and monitor SERP rankings for your website. Now we can come over here and look. I like keyword research, so I'm going to go and check on that and see what they have over here. We can look, find high performing keyword with low difficulty, easily and quickly start analyzing now. Search by local and location and language, check cost per click. Get monthly search volume, analyze keyword trends, see keyword search volume history, get keyword ideas, analyze keyword difficulty level, and save keyword suggestions. So a lot of other stuff you can look at over here. You can also go look at their pricing on their everyday site. That's not the lifetime deal. We can come down here and it looks like they have a free plan. You get 1 domain. I'm already hooked that up, guys. And then you have $19 a month for 25 domains, 800 tracked keywords. So the tier 1, you're getting this pro level right here already. And then you're getting the elite. Let's see right over here. We'll go over here to plans and features. Yeah, 25 domains. That's what that is. Then you have the elite features right over here, and then they have an ultimate plan for 300 domains. I don't think that they're offering that. Yeah, they're not offering that with the AppSumo deal. You're getting the 100 domains right over here, so that's matching. That's actually unique. It's in between their elite plan and their ultimate plan. You be the judge of that. It's a little bit not what most softwares do, where they're actually kind of creating an AppSumo unique plan right over here in between these two right over here. But at the end of the day, I mean, if this is a great tool and everything, I mean, their highest plan is $100 a month to manage everything. Looks like they do have some real reviews right over here on their site. You're welcome to go and check those out as well. Let's go and log into the site. So this is what it looks like on the dashboard. You're going to be able to see the menu over here as well, but it says, please add your first project. So we'll go and add our first project over here. We're going to put the website over here. We may as well use LearnWire Pro. I think you just put the website in the LearnWire. We'll go like that. We'll say next. English, location, we'll go United States, and we'll say next. track keywords to get regular rankings updates, daily content opportunities. I guess we can go with, I just like to go with desktop. And it's going to bring in some keywords that it finds that we're already ranking for, which is super cool. Do we have to highlight them? Yes, we do. So we'll just go and grab a bunch of these keywords. Is there a select all? I don't see. They definitely should have a select all button, and I'm not seeing the select all button. So that is some feedback. Instead of coming in here and having to click all these, it would be way better if we had a select all, and I'm just not seeing a select all function. So we'll go ahead and speed through this right here. All right, so that's the maximum amount that I'm able to do on the free account. You've reached your maximum limit of 14 keywords. Okay, so we'll say submit. And this is what it'll look like. Come over to the menu over here. We can go to rank tracking. And where is my project? We added the project. So you guys just saw that. We added the project and it did not accept it. So I'm going to go and have to try to do this again. Okay, so I went through that process again. I added only 10 keywords to track. Maybe there was a button that I didn't push the button to submit. Not really sure what happened, but right now it is going out there and it's going to try to show us what's going on. This is what the dashboard should look like right over here. I'm going to push pause real quick. We'll come right back. Okay, so while it's gathering data on those keywords that we're ranking, I'm going to push this view button and see what chart it can pull up for us. Okay, so it's going to say my domain rank right over here, a metric that denotes the domain rank, referring to the target page or domain. So this might be their own proprietary algorithm right here. It's giving us a 7 referring domains, backlinks right over here, new and lost referring domains, backlinks over time. So this is like a backlinks report. We can go back over to the dashboard. And so not really sure why this stuff is like blurred out. You can see right there that it now is showing without being blurred out. We have it looks like it's SEO keyword ranking data. I'm going to click the view button on this now and see what it says right here. Now it's not instantaneous, so it doesn't just show up immediately. This should be a report, but it doesn't look like get a detailed SEO overview of the domain. So I'm going to push this arrow button and see what ends up happening. And there we go. No data. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that report right there as well. We are trying to get the competitive research. Nothing else is going on right here as well. So maybe it is your credits are used. Please subscribe to a plan. So we've already gone through and, used up our credits. I didn't even use a competitive research section and it's already telling us we used up our credits. So really going to try not to, dock off any points because of that, but it is frustrating just trying to get a review done. We should be able to use, I read something on the site where you get it's not a limited free plan. You get one domain and one project. We shouldn't be using up anything. We should be able to maximize at least one project on the free plan is what it said, but that's not what's happening over here. Everything is leading to pushing this upgrade button. So not really liking that. I'm going to go over here to keyword research and let's just say, I'm going to type in email marketing right over here and push go. We'll see what ends up happening with keyword research over here. All right. So this is what it looks like. We have competitive level right over here. So I think it's the one that's circled right here. So it would be medium, search intent, informational. We have some keywords over here, email for email marketing, the volume, the cost per click. So we have some keywords right over here. We can view all. We'll do that in a second. We have our search volume over here. You have your average daily impressions estimate right over here, average daily impressions for this keyword, competition. You have your average daily clicks, and I don't know if this is based on if you were ranked number 1, average backlinks. We don't really know if this is all the websites scanned for the top 10. Where is this information coming from? We have our search volume. We have our SEO difficulty is 100. The higher the number, the more competitive. So this is a very competitive, but I'm not really sure where this chart right here, competition level. We have high, medium, and low. I don't know if there's a little circle around medium right there. So I don't really know. There's nothing that indicates clearly in this little chart right here, if it's high, medium, or low. But we do get the SEO difficulty is 100. So it should be high. It should be at the very high right there. Cost per click. We know that this is very highly commercial intent keyword, but then we have search intent is informational. It really shouldn't be informational if it's $35 per click. We know this is a transactional commercial intent keyword. It's not informational. So I don't really think that this kind of adds up. I think that there are some things that need to be kind of fixed a little bit on this page. Keyword variations, we have the keyword variations. We can go and click on each one of these and see what the trend is right there as well. We can look at the keyword difficulty level right over here, SEO level, cost per click, volume right there. How many keywords did it pull for us? It just has pages. It doesn't have a number. I love to look at how many, but if there's only 2 pages right here and we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, there might be about 30, I'd say, keywords displaying automatically. And so it only pulled in about 60 keywords for keyword variations, question-based keywords right over here. So there's 16 right there. Okay, so here's the keyword. Yeah, keyword variations. It does not tell us the number right here, but under questions-based keywords, it gives us 16. And I can guarantee you that there's hundreds upon hundreds of question-based keywords around email marketing, and no one's typing in what are the 5 steps of email marketing. I mean, seriously, I don't know where these questions are coming from right over here, and it's only pulling 16 for us. Not impressed at all with the question-based keywords section right there. Go back over to the dashboard, and then I want to look at view all keywords right over here, and it looks like it just takes us over to this page right here anyways. And again, for a keyword like email marketing that's been around for 25 years, and it is a very big niche within the marketing industry or category, to only have 2 pages, not very good. Let's see right over here, this plus button is not working. I don't know what that is right there. I don't know what this part is right here, but we'll click on it. No list found. So I guess that's where you can maybe save some keywords to a list. And then now I push that back button and we're gone, right? So like our history of what we were looking at is now gone. I don't see a way to get back to it in any way. So we would have to go back and say email marketing again. And so I don't see a history or anything like that. And this is going to waste one of those searches. So again, just the navigation and so forth, not really that exciting, or happy with not being able to get back to a search that we've already done in the past. That's going to eat away at our searches. So I just did that twice. That's going to eat away at our keyword researches for the month. And that was going to mean that I just used 2 of them for the same keyword because of their navigation not letting me get back to where I was. Okay. I was just checking things out and then I lost my place. You guys saw that. So again, not that great. So you can go and select a keyword and then you could add it to a list over here. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to lose my spot in any way. I also want to go over here and see if I can sort this and see if there's any easier keywords to look at. So we have email marketing, job, remote. They're saying it's an 18 and they're saying it has 1900. So just for fun, I want to go and highlight this and maybe go into some other programs. So let's go into SE ranking and see what this one says real quick. We'll also go into Ahrefs keyword difficulty checker, and we'll go and look at that real quick as well right here. We'll put that keyword in right here and check keyword. We'll come back over here and I'll just go into research, keyword research, and I want to see what SE ranking says as well. Analyze. Go back over to Ahrefs. So we have a 3 right here. I'm trying to see what the amount of searches are for this. I'm not seeing the searches on that. I think it's another tool. I come into Insta Keywords and email marketing job remote, 4,000 search volume. It does say it's a great keyword. We can look at the trends that it has right over here as well in this tool. A 3 right there, and SE ranking says it's a 6 right here and only has a 10 search volume. So there's a little bit of a email marketing jobs remote. That was the email marketing job remote or jobs remote. Email marketing jobs remote with an S says it has high search volume, 2,400, and it's a difficult keyword. Some of this you have to use your common sense. Google's going to display the same results for email marketing job remote and jobs remote. It's going to be the same rankings. And so you would want to cross-check that and look at both keywords anyways. And it looks like if we add the S right here, that this might end up being a more difficult keyword. Okay, so Ahrefs is actually saying no on that part. So still saying it's a 3 right there. Okay. So obviously you're going to get a variation of results based on different keyword tools. It basically looks like all the keyword tools over here that we're testing do show that this is an easy keyword tool or an easy keyword to go for. So that kind of checks that box that maybe this is, that they have a decent algorithm in here for measuring the keyword difficulty. So if it's green in here, it's probably decent. Email marketing for agency, email marketing for agencies, they are rating it 31. Let's go and test one more keyword out right over here. We'll throw this one into this tool right here. We'll also go into Insta Keywords and check this keyword as well. Go to new search, throw that in real quick. Email marketing for agencies is looking like it's a good keyword. So there's different ratings right over here, competition. So we have a great, good, and fair. So if it's good, that means it's, it's pretty easy. It's not going to be the easiest of keywords, but it's going to be pretty easy, easier than just a medium keyword. We have a 14 medium right over here, still in green, but starting to move into that medium area right there. And then also right over here, we have a 13. So both these keyword tools were very close right over here as far as the difficulty level. So overall, I mean, it seems like it checks the box for the difficulty levels. It seems like this one's a little bit more conservative, saying that it's a 31. So almost not in the easy mode right there, but it looks like it's green all the way up to 50. So I don't know what's up with that. Usually these tools around the 30 mark is when they change colors from green and they're no longer green anymore. I would probably be looking at keywords that are 30 or lower and right over here. So all in all, we'll go and look at the rank tracking again and see pending data will be updated 12 to 24 hours from the time that I update that. So this is what it's going to look like. It's going to basically tell us the position, previous, the volume, the insight, and the trend right over here. We can add competitors, add more keywords by going like this and selecting United States. Please select the location. And then this is where you would go and add more keywords. You can also come in here, you can type your keyword and submit that as well. That's how the rank tracking works. Overall, it's going to take a little bit of time for this to update, around 12 hours, but you're going to have, I think that this is probably going to be the best part of the tool. It is a rank tracking tool first. You're going to be able to come in here and look based on your project, having multiple projects. You'll be able to look at what your top threes are and so forth. And this is something that I would probably consider getting. I like the way that this is, you have your positions previous and you can sort these by this, right? See which ones are ranking the highest and so forth. Let's see right over here. You can search for a keyword. Once you are starting to track a lot, you can switch to mobile right here or desktop if you would like, if you're selecting both, monitoring both. And so I do think that the rank tracking is going to be very valuable with this tool. And you're going to be able to come through here and just look at all these keywords, right? And look at positions. You can look at previous positions. Now I'm kind of looking through here to see if there's any way you can export this data. And so you can do further, analysis in Excel. And I'm not seeing that we could actually do that. Actually, we can. You can click this button right here and you can, export this as a PDF or a CSV file. Perfect. Because then you could come in here and do more things. But right over here, like obviously previous, you want to look at like if something's ranking number 1 and then previously it was ranked 10, you want to maybe look at some things that, and maybe that's what the insight is right over here. The data is based upon the selected keyword URL. Trend right here. Maybe the trend button is the different percentage of change. And so from every day that this is updated, you could be looking at what's changing right here. But if you want historical data, I'm not really sure you're going to be getting that historic data. Something like a SERP robot is always looking at the, it holds your whole history of the keyword. And maybe when this updates, I don't know if it's going to show that or not for us, but that's another reason why you might want to download this as a CSV and save it for your records. But overall, I think this is getting the job done. It is showing you what you're ranking for and so forth. So I think the rank tracking checks out and it's pretty decent. Probably worth picking up the tool if you're looking for a rank tracker. Right now I'm paying $15 a month for SERP robot, and I'm paying $15 a month for rank tracking, and I have been for years. This could be a tool that possibly could replace that. site audit. Let's go click on that real quick. We're going to run the site audit on LearnWire Pro. All right, let's take a look at what this report, the site audit report, looks like. It doesn't show that we had any organic keywords, but I know I do have a lot of organic keywords that we're ranking for, and it even pulled in a bunch of organic keywords for the rank tracking module. So that part is just a little bit of a flag for me that it didn't pull in keywords that we are ranked for. The number of keywords this domain ranks for in the organic search, it says 0. So we just know that that's not true. So that's kind of an issue. Organic monthly traffic, I think the site's probably getting about 1,000 visitors per month. So it should be able to pull in something, and it's saying 0 right there as well. We'll come through here. Site speed is 0.13 second in load time. So I'm not really sure. It just says best. Interactivity and 1.06 seconds for visual stability. Not quite sure what these mean. Like, it's not, is this what the indication is, that it's giving us that 1 second right there, the 13.13. So like right over here, we hover over and it is saying 1.6 seconds right there. So we have the 0.93 seconds right there. And then, okay, so it's where this little dot is what it's indicating. So a 0.13 second on load time, that is really, really good. I would like some type of indicator right here that's green. It doesn't really show us, that is a good thing or not, right? So we're not really getting any information right here that's telling us what to do that's actionable. It just has a chart right here, and we have to we're left to interpret it ourselves. Not really sure I like that. Page status, 655 successful, redirected, broken over here. SEO issues, 239. Have a low word count, 17 pages. And then we can go and look at more stuff right there. So you could look on the status and click that button, and then it's going to pull up your status code, your word count on the page. These are just category pages. And tags. So of course they're not going to have any word counts. So most of these SEO tools do this, they basically flag all this stuff that's really not an issue. It's saying 17 pages on our site, but we know that those are not real pages, right? And so you're going to have to look at these with a grain of salt. SEO issues, it's going to just take you into the pages right over here. Duplicate meta description. We have, all this different list of things. So it's going to be decent. I don't know if it's going to be the best for picking up the errors or basically how trusted this information is. We can go over here to crawled pages right over here and look on the on page. It gives us an on page score. The higher the score, the better. Looks like I have some high SEO scores on these. External links found, internal. So this is a good way to look through and look at your inbound links count right over here as well. So you could go in here and look at internal links on your pages to see if there's any pages that don't have the internal links as well. But overall, it didn't find any organic keywords over here. It didn't pick up any traffic and so forth. So, I'm not really sure how much I'm going to trust the site report. The site overview, it's not letting us do that site overview right there. And then here's the backlinks analysis, backlink gap. So here's a backlink analysis. We kind of looked at this earlier. 62 backlinks, fixed 16 referring domains, domain rank of 7. We can go and look at the backlinks that the tool is picking up right over here. And you can kind of look through right over there and see if it's follow or no follow. We can go with backlink gap, your domain versus another competitor's domain, submit and analyze, and it's going to tell you what backlinks they have that you don't have that you might be able to go out and research and get. So overall, this is RanksPro. It's kind of hard to give it a rating. The most impressive part and the reason why I would pick up this tool would be for the tracked keywords. And that's this section right over here. So rank tracking would be the reason why I would pick this up, because it's very, very generous. Even at plan 1 for $59. I'm paying $15 a month right now to track my keywords. So if you take basically $60 and divide that by the 15, in 4 months, it would pay for itself for myself, and then I would never have to pay again. But the only part that is, and I think that the other features of the tool are just okay. I would give them probably like a grade of a C. And so when you take that and then you combine it with, I would say, give it a B for ranked tracked keywords. The overall score for this, I would maybe look at it as like maybe a C plus. So I do my ratings from a scale from, 5 stars basically. I would probably rate this at about a 3.5 stars. It definitely has some work to go in order to achieve that 4-star area rating. So it's between a 3 and a 3.5 for me on this tool. The last thing I would say is that I have reservations on if I would actually pick this tool up, because you also want to just go with the overall feel of the tool. Do you think that this tool is going to be around in 3 years? And that's kind of how I like to buy tools. Is the tool going to be around for the next 3 to 5 years? Is it a tool that's going to sustain and grow, or is it going to just be gone in the next 12 months? And that I don't really have the answer to, but I would lean a little bit more towards I just don't have a whole lot of confidence in the tool. And so for me personally, I would pass on this tool. I'm picking it up, even though I'm very intrigued at the keyword tracking. So the keyword tracking is very generous. But at the end of the day, I need a tool that just works, and I'm willing to pay monthly for it because SERP Robot is around. It's been around for years, and it's not going anywhere. And so what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Is this an SEO tool that you're interested in picking up? Or do you not have a confidence that the tool is going to be around forever? Some of the red flags are just that they didn't partner all the way with AppSumo, so they're not willing to invest the money into getting a marketing video created by AppSumo. So I don't really like that. And then some of the things didn't match up with the free version, that it said that it should be an unlimited. You shouldn't be limited on the free version because you only get one domain, one project. But again, I got limited by certain things. And then some of the things that it found, it didn't find my keyword rankings in the site audit report. So there was just, things that came up that definitely would be concerning about the tool. So like I said, a 3 to 3.5. And for me personally, I'm going to pass on this SEO software right over here called RanksPro. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.